how you doing? We're doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance today. Back to our story game. There'll be more of the other stuff later. And as always, so I actually added a whole room now in the Discord just for viewers' choice discussion. So, yeah, is that your book? Yeah. Yeah, I gave you some marshmallows. They're all on the floor. You can eat them. You want to eat the marshmallows? It's not a crayon. What? You want to put it on the book? You can try. It's not going to stay. They're round, so they roll. No, you don't want to eat the marshmallow. How are you doing, though, Verifier? Sorry. What was I even working on? Okay. Because yeah, we were doing the side quests to try and level up and stuff. And get gear. Well, there's a lot of quests here, too, so we might be able to get some quests here as well. Alright, I was trying to find an inn where I could sleep. Okay, so it looks like there's something over here that we haven't explored yet. Yeah. What do you want? I'm having a rough day, but no particular reason why or anything.
To heal, mutt.
Gonna see if streaming helps. Might take the baby to like the library or something this afternoon once we stop. See how that goes.
Stop him, someone!
Stop who? Oh, there he is.
Thief! Thief! Stop him, someone! Thief! Thief!
There he is.
Stop him, someone! Thief! Thief! You're not getting away from me! I'll get you! Look out! Thief! Thief! Curse it! You showed him. And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Cool. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Is he good? I mean, we tipped over the... Apparently it's stealing to take his stuff, though. Oh, he's awake!
Hey, who's there?
Okay, so there's still 2 unexplored places here. I'm trying to find an inn where I can sleep for the night. Bro took 1 bandage. Some bandages. It was... that wasn't the guy that I tipped over, though. That was the other guy that was chasing him, calling thief. So... My baby's currently trying to make a ball out of some marshmallows. So... So there's one, like, straight ahead here. Hey! Pickles! Stop that! Don't scratch that! That is not a scratchy thing. He's scratching my ottoman. I've got, like, this nice, like... It's like a really cute moose ottoman, and he sometimes tries to scratch it. Okay, so this is a cobbler. Not what I'm looking for. There's a church. Hopefully I can get to... Like, I don't know if we'll get to the main quest, but I hope we'll get, like, ready for it today. Weird picture shit going on sometimes. Again.
Heyo.
I'm, like, overweight, too, now. So we're gonna have to find... it's just a screen. Is there no inn here? Because I tried going to the tavern, and I didn't see anything at the tavern. Probably gonna be the bathhouse. Oh, maybe it's this over here. It's the only place I haven't really gone. Wrong way. Okay. Oh, it's kind of interesting how sometimes video games can't really tell where to put the reflections for... I'm assuming this here is going to be the end. Yeah, there we go. Lodging. Did I, like, miss closing time or something? Like, come on. It's a private area, too. I just want somewhere to sleep for the night. I guess it's almost morning anyways. How tired are we? We do need some energy. But... I have no idea. Like, I don't have... I mean, I guess I can just sit and wait until day. I mean, I'm not really planning on doing much for a day, because we're gonna have to probably, we're gonna have to sell some stuff. We're gonna go around and talk to some people for some, see about quests and all that, so. Whoops, sorry guys. Hi! Yeah, you got a cracker? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so there's 2 quest givers here. We can go try talking to them. But they're currently still sleeping. Not, like, overly surprising, but... So these 2 guys here are the quest giver. Toilets? Oh, I like how there's actually a big pile of shit in there, too. Authentic. Um... I mean, I could try going up to the thing and getting the crown I need for the quest. Then we can go from there. This path, maybe? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I need to get up to like that there. Oh, or maybe it's like over here somewhere. He's gonna still be sleeping too, isn't he? On the other side, apparently. Yeah? Oh, stairs. Oh, actually, I might have an idea. Is there a bench over here? Yeah, there is. I might have a book that we can read for, like, skill. Oh, I can't do it yet. What about for this? Cool. So that just went through. I don't know what else I can get rid of. Do I even still need the bloody hoof back? Maybe next time I sleep somewhere, I will. Yeah, let's wait 1 hour. Let's see if that helps. See if anybody gets off their ass and wakes up. Yeah, that's the book you wrote, bro. No, you broke it. Is he still upstairs? Yes, but he is at least awake.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She
There we
wants me
go.
to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown,
a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wieseck, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone
What?
with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship.
What?
Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to
You want
find
up?
the Moldavite.
Okay, I'll try to find the
Why
stone.
don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just
Hey,
tell
come
me
on.
where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wieseck, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by
Hey.
now. Or under the ground.
Good luck, then.
Okay. Okay, so it's way up there. Again, I don't want to do that until we can sleep for a night because okay, there's no like timer or anything, so let's go back and check out some of the other quests because maybe we can do more than one at a time.
Yeah.
Should be some quests here. Why are you still sleeping?
Oh, shit. Shut up.
He's still sleeping too. What? Yeah? Hi. So those are two of the quests. There's another one over by the cobbler. And then this one's far. I mean, we're gonna have to come back up to get the room anyways before we go out, so.
Yeah.
But there's a few activities here too. So let's go check those out, I guess.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to
Okay,
pay
here,
his
you want
way.
to turn around?
I see.
Well, I heard He had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
This thing with the pilgrim seems fishy.
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting you might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted. This is nothing to joke about.
Yeah.
God would smite him in a flash
You
if
see
he
the
made
chickens
light
back
of holy
there?
relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can
Where can I
the
find
part?
the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Ratai swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratai couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
Farewell.
I thought I had a quest. Oh, that's across the street. Okay. What are you doing? You having fun? He's playing with, like, some of my dice.
Try your fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breasts.
It's completely blocked off. Oh no, it's not. Okay, right here. I can do it.
I'm glad to see you.
They say you're the best blacksmith around.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That met.
Ah, nothing but all
Push
wives'
buttons.
tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
No.
Fine words and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes
Hey,
into
go
the
play.
water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing.
He's off playing, so
Godly. It makes
bring
life
the
easier
camera
for
back.
folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Thank you. It was good to remember how my life used to be.
Maybe you'll have the good fortune to return to your trade.
Subject to
I'd like
tempering.
to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it and a furnace.
Let's stop talking about tempering.
Okay. Quenching?
When you quench, there's nothing special you do.
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while and then quench it again.
You quench twice.
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why, but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
But if he lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land. Unless it was in a fresco.
Take care.
Let's give Mutt
Look
a
what I've
treat.
got for you. You'll love this.
Here, puppy.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the forge he flies. Couldn't very far, far away.
So that's that.
My breath is short, my feet are sore.
The other quest is gonna be down the other town at the end of town, but now the other guys are back for their quest too. Oh, here comes my pony. Let's go, pony.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the pony?
Watch out, for God's sake. There's people here.
The baby loves the animals in this game. He likes animals in general, so I think because this one has realistic animals. Yeah!
Isn't that... What? Shit, Henry!
Henry! Here!
Is it even him? Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
You're alive!
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Pretty sure these were some of our
alive.
friends from back in,
You can't
town.
get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now. But we
I mean,
barely
it's
made
cute
it.
until he's
Yeah, it was hard.
freaking out over
Fritz
stuff.
ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Jeez, I was trying to put my other watch band on, and I lost a piece. I was like, what the hell, where'd it go? I always keep them together. No, you do not need Mommy's watch. Sir Radzig's squire.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Does no one in Sasso need two good carpenters?
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
For some reason I don't
help
believe
us
it.
out right now.
I'll find you
I'll
something.
find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
Who else
What other
survived?
neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived.
You don't need that.
Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose.
You're
Forget about
okay.
construction. After Skalitz, no one will be
Hey.
building for a long time. Just here in Sassau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work. I'll be with you.
Hang on.
Welcome, Henry.
Hey. You try to get the marshmallows. Do you want a few more marshmallows? Yeah? Okay. Hey, give it to mommy. Give it to mommy. I'll get you a couple. Here, here's some marshmallows, okay? I'm gonna give the kitties treats to you. Pass. Look. There. Okay, right there. You can give those ones to them. Oh, whatever. Go nuts. I don't care. He's gotten the treat bucket. Yep. He can get it open. He can feed the cats treats. What? Put some out there. Otherwise, you gotta do it. Bring it here, then. Bring it here. If you want me to open it, you gotta bring it here. Yeah. Come on. Bring it over. Okay, so there was still another quest over here. Okay. Look. Yeah, see, there's some right there. There.
Yeah!
Barrel through town. Nobody up there, right? One up here. And here somewhere. Oh, was it back there more? The other place? Oh, yeah, you dumped all of the treats out here. We don't need to give them all of the treats, okay? Yeah. There we go, okay? Yeah, we're gonna put them away. Like, he doesn't even really want to feed them to the cats. He wants to play with it, like sand. That's one of, like, his favorite activities right now is dumping things in and out of containers. That's okay. We can leave the rest out, okay? We'll leave the rest out for the kids. Oh! Here. There you go. Whatever. I mean, I'll probably give him, like, another hour or so, and then we'll do naps, so...